Right, morning everyone. You join me from an extremely cold Avebury Hill, about 6 miles west of Marlborough. That's where we're starting the ride today, and we're just climbing up the Ridgeway National Trail. Doing a loop today up to Cherhill Hill. We're going to go up the Ridgeway for about a mile or so, and then we're going to cut down to the village of Avebury, onto the village of Yatesbury, and then climb up onto Cherhill Hill, where we'll see the White Horse and the Lansdowne Monument, and then over the other side of Cherhill Down and effectively retrace our steps back through Avebury, back up onto the Ridgeway, and then head back down to Avebury Hill. I'm hoping that the visibility improves a little bit. It's not ideal at the moment. You can probably see about 500 meters. It says, the weather app does say by midday there might be sunshine and cloud, so we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. It is quite cold today. It's only 5 degrees, but we're having an extended period of dry weather in Wiltshire at the moment, and that's a rare treat in February, anywhere in the UK really, so got to make the most of it while we have it. And this stretch of the Ridgeway gets quite muddy, and it's virtually bone dry at the moment, so yeah, making the most of it before the rain comes. I think it's coming again at the end of the week, so yeah. Right, we're just coming to the crossroads. Slightly ominous crow sitting on the signpost. So we're just leaving the Ridgeway now. Ridgeway carries on that way to Barbury Castle. We're going to head down towards Avebury and join another long distance trail called the Wessex Ridgeway. Bad line through here. Slows you right down. Thanks. Okay. Brilliant run, really fun, that section. Right, just coming into Avebury with its famous stone circle. Very, very quiet at the moment. Even in weekdays, this whole area will be buzzing with tourists because of the coronavirus. Cross over, go down the high street. Right, just heading to the bottom of Avebury High Street, and we're going to turn off here onto cycle route 403. On a clear day, you'll be able to see Cherhill Hill over to my left, but the mist is not allowing it today. Just coming to the top of Bray Street, and we're going to turn left, sorry, right, and carry on towards Yatesbury. Right, straight over at the crossroads. We'll be coming back down here later in the ride. Down from Cherhill Hill, which is over there in the fog. Got my eyes glued to the floor because I'm passing a load of hawthorn bushes that have been trimmed and not particularly neatly. Twigs are all over the floor. It's just asking for a puncture. Right, just coming up to Yatesbury, turning left here. Right, just turning off to the right here, short distance. And left here. That was fun. I always think watery eyes indicate a pretty good descent. Doesn't look like this cloud's going to clear before we get to the top of Cherhill Hill, unfortunately. Hopefully we'll be able to see at least the white horse. I've never been able to pedal all the way to the top. It's more of a case of how far can you pedal before you have to hike a bike. Not just that it's steep, it's got these kind of steps near impossible to ride up. Oh, getting a bit tight here. It's not just that it's steep, it's quite tacky. Lots of ditches and bits to climb over. Here are the steps. You probably could ride them if you were super fit, but unfortunately I am not. Right, finally back on, and there's absolutely nothing to see. Nothing. Although that cloud scooping over the hill, that's quite cool. Not what we came here for though. Well, there it is. Lansdowne Monument, or Cherhill Monument. It's such a shame they don't get rid of that scaffolding and do it up properly. It's been like that for years. Looking a bit unloved at the moment. These mounds that surround the top of Cherhill Hill are the remains of an Iron Age hill fort known as Avebury Castle. Right, out of the hill fort, and we're going to turn left. It's a fun descent. Going to turn right here. And follow a track known as the Old Bath Road up along the ridge ahead and ultimately back towards Avebury. Turn left here and head down towards the A4. Straight across the road. onto another short descent. Right, just coming up to the crossroads. We went that way earlier in the ride towards Yatesbury, and we're going to go right now back towards Avebury. Okay, just turning back off onto Bray Street. Right, just heading back into Avebury now. Alright, just left Avebury, climbing back up the track towards the Ridgeway that we came down earlier in the ride. Brilliant descent, not so fun to climb back up. At least at the top it's pretty much downhill all the way back to the car. Just coming up to the toughest part of the climb. Just that little section there. Started to flatten out now. Nearly there, nearly at the top. Right, I think I deserve a reward of a few fruit pastels. Oh, threw one on the floor. Yeah, not bad. Still not much of a view, unfortunately. Just about to see Windmill Hill there. Okay, so right at the crossroads, back onto the Ridgeway. Pretty much downhill all the way back to the car at Overton Hill. It's a really fun section to finish the ride on. Really smooth, fast section of the Ridgeway. I know it's been quite cold today and the views from the top of Cherhill Hill weren't very good, non-existent actually. It's not spoilt the ride for me today, really enjoyed it. It's a really good route, one of the best in the area actually, and I'll definitely come back and do it again when the weather's a bit better. Just final section now down to the car. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that. Just back at the car now. Thanks for watching.